Okay, today we're going to make tuna fish macaroni salad. We're going to use 2 cans of Star-Kissed albacore white tuna. Don't use the brown tuna. That brown tuna tastes too fishy. We're going to use medium shells because that's what we have in the cupboard. We also have small penne or elbows, but we're going to use these today. Onion, celery, garlic powder, mayonnaise, and green olives. Well, I don't have any regular green olives, so I'm going to use these double stuffed jalapeno garlic olives. That'll give it a good zing. Otherwise, you just use plain old green olives. Okay, first of all, we're going to turn up water, half a pan full of water, and we're going to turn it on to high. Good, Sid. And when it comes to a boil, we're going to dump half that box into there. And once it comes, you boil in water, you dump those in, half a box of them, which is about a half a pound. And then you bring it back to a boil, and you boil it for about 10 minutes until the pasta is tender. Water to make it heat. Always put the top on the water because it makes it heat faster. And now we're going to start cutting up our onion. Okay? We're going to cut the onion up into tiny pieces. Okay? Let me show you how you're going to slice them. Won't hurt your fingers. Turn the onions. Turn the onion. Turn the onion like this. As it goes around the corner, you turn it like this. So you get little slices, see? So you see this big one? You want to cut him up into tiny, 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 tiny pieces. Because they're round, so you turn them as you cut them. Can't hurt your fingers. Don't forget, you can go like this with your finger. Go like this with your finger, it still won't hurt it, right? It's only if you go like this will it hurt your finger. Good. There's a couple other big pieces there. I'll probably cut up about a quarter of a cup of, I like onion, about a quarter of a cup of onion. Nice. That's it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some celery. Now this celery looks a little sketchy, but it's still good, unless it turns brown and nasty. So some of this is good, so we're going to clean some of this up. You never waste anything in our house. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Right, Sid?
Yeah.
Okay, that's still good celery. That's a good piece right there. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's a good piece. All the rest of this crap, see, that's yellowish and how it's, you know, it's a bit squishy. You don't want squishy celery. So we'll wash those in the sink, and then we'll cut those up, and that should be enough celery. I'll put these out for the chickens. And now pour your noodles in there. Mm-hmm. Half a box.
So like there?
Yep. Just a little bit more. Probably 3/4 of a box. Probably 3/4 of a box. Okay, just stir it once so it doesn't stick. Turn it down to low and keep the top off. Why?
Because it'll overboil.
Yeah, then you gotta clean your stove. Exactly. Then you gotta clean your stove. So we don't want to do this. Okay?
Do you like small pieces of celery?
Yeah. Do you like big pieces?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like them small.
Okay.
So
there you go.
Small.
Yep. So they're like this. Now, if I were doing it, I'd just do it in my hand like this. Now you can do it if you want it like this. See, that knife's not going to hurt me.
You do it very quickly, though.
It's like a little motion there. Okay?
I do them a bit slower, but...
So however you want to do them. But this can go into 3 pieces. 1. Whoops. 2. And there you go. So there you go. Cut those. I'll do the rest of these then. A little smaller. Unless you like big chunks.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah,
Oh, okay, there you go. Then it's up to you. Go ahead.
it's even smaller.
Yeah.
What are you making?
Tuna macaroni salad, your favorite.
You're not making tuna macaroni.
We are making tuna macaroni salad.
Come on.
Why?
We're gonna eat it.
We're gonna eat it. You don't have to.
No, just make the macaroni salad, and then for you guys, put tuna. Just add tuna to it when you dish it out.
And what do we give you?
I'll make the macaroni salad.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want tuna in it.
I know. Nice. Good. Now, what else we need? We need green olives in ours. That's how Margie likes it. So we're making this. We're going to give some of this to Margie, and then we'll make a regular pasta salad for Bruce.
Oh, I like green olives too.
No tuna. Well, we'll put green olives in yours too, along with black olives and pepperoni and all the other
You've
stuff.
got the olives up there stuffed with garlic. You got all kinds of.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're using. We're going to cut these down the middle, roll them over, cut them into quarters, and then little pieces, but big enough so you can cut them out, Sid. Take them out, so go ahead and cut those up. You can use this knife or those knife, whatever knife you want. Okay, we think the pasta's done. How do you tell if pasta's done? Get a spoon, get the spoon here. Take one little pasta out of there. Put it on the counter and let it cool for a couple of minutes, and then try it, eat it, see if it's done. Dump these into here and put the olives in there too. Dump it all into the big bowl. Yeah. And the olives, which you don't like, but I do. Pick up the whole thing. No, 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 no. Now, these mats are really nice. I just got these mats. Annette gave them to me. Pick it up like this, bend it, and put it in there. There you go. Is that smart? Then, that's why those mats are great. Okay, we'll throw that in the sink. Okay. I think those are cooked now,
Yeah.
don't you? Okay. So we turn that off, take the pasta off the stove, and throw it into the colander draining in the sink. I'm going to take this over now. I'm dumping the shells into the thing. Nice. Now we'll let that cool for a bit, and then we'll add our tuna fish. Okay, the pasta's cooled a bit, so now we're going to put 2 cans of tuna. It's drained, there's no water in here. This is the nastiest part because you got to break the tuna. Sid did not want to do this. You got to break the tuna up with your fingers, and then your hands smell like tuna for the rest of the day. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Okay, break the tuna up, little pieces. They used to make tuna in cans that had 6 full ounces of tuna. Now they give you cans of tuna, I think they're 5 ounces, and there's like 4 ounces of tuna. So there's not much tuna in a can anymore. And there's the tuna, okay? And we put it in here together like this. That looks a good amount of tuna. Yeah, good. Not too much. We could actually go with another can of tuna. You like a lot of tuna in your tuna pasta? You do. Let's get a 3rd can of tuna. Is that not much tuna? Okay, so this is the other 3rd can of tuna. But then only 4 ounces. Not much tuna. We'll put that one in there. Hardly enough to make a sandwich. Isn't that awful? Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Now you gotta check cans. Okay, now that's better. Now that looks pretty good. Now in a few minutes when it cools, then we'll flavor it with mayonnaise. You can't do the mayonnaise now because it's still warm, and the mayonnaise will melt because mayonnaise is nothing more than oil, eggs, and lemon juice. Our tuna salad is ready to be flavored, so we're going to use some celery salt. Celery salt, probably a half a teaspoon of celery salt. We're going to use some garlic, granulated garlic, probably a half a teaspoon of that. And we're going to use mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Cain's mayonnaise. The best stuff. Probably because we're in New England here.
Other way.
The best stuff there is. Okay, let's get a spoon. Okay, see, I'm going to do this because it's kind of tough, kind of tricky. Because you really don't know. If you put too much mayonnaise on it, it tastes yucky. If you put too little, it's too dry. So we'll start out with that much mayonnaise. A scoop and a half. Okay? You want to mix it? Yeah? Okay? Okay?
I'll throw this away for you.
Does that smell delicious? Yeah, you don't want too much mayonnaise because you don't want to have a mouthful of mayonnaise. Now that was probably the right amount of mayonnaise because it's going to go right in those pasta right there. You like pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the pepper out. And the cupboard in the corner. Black pepper.
Ah.
Or do you like white pepper?
I don't care.
Have you ever tried white pepper?
No.
Oh, let me show you the difference. I like white pepper. Okay, we're going to put some white pepper on there. Okay? Maybe a little white pepper and black pepper. Maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of white pepper. Bruce hates white pepper. And we'll put some black pepper in there too. What do you think? Yes?
Sure.
And I don't know if we need any more salt or not. Usually tuna fish macaroni always needs salt. There's pepper. Okay? And that's plenty of mayonnaise. So it's just enough mayonnaise. Okay?
That looks good.
Okay, we'll take a taste of it and see what we need. Always taste it or smell it to see what it needs. I said, here you go. Give it, hey, take a spoon, fork, whatever.
It tastes fine.
Need salt, pepper, nothing, garlic?
It tastes good.
Tastes good? Okay, and that is tuna fish macaroni salad.